Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television GPTV. I'm Brett, and my hands is Speechless, a rather interesting graphic novel from Aron, Nels, Steinke. So it's about this girl named Mira. She is starting off in middle school, and she has social anxiety. So the way it forms with her is she's basically unable to speak in front of crowds, around people she doesn't know, which basically has caused her to not speak in school. When she's at home, she's totally fine, and the other so it's her trying to navigate school and attempt to turn things around while dealing with this. Her big thing that she really enjoys is doing stop motion animation, which she does secretly without her schoolmates knowing, and posts up videos online, which have become rather popular. So this is a story about a girl who, it's just social anxiety, and in her case, it causes her not to speak. And it's an interesting graphic novel. I mean, it's not really. I've been around shy people. That's not an unusual thing, but someone to this extent isn't something I've ever experienced. So it's really, I think, kind of interesting. Seeing what she goes through and how she deals with it. Her kind of basics is really kind of getting in on herself about not speaking and missing those opportunities. She really kind of sets herself up for failure in some ways by kind of like having these really high expectations. It doesn't help that she's picked on generally by kids. Her former best friend is now kind of the popular girl who her and her friends pick on her. And then the other aspect of it is that her friend Chloe, this popular girl, her grandmother is sick and her mom has to go and take care of her, so Chloe needs to stay with Mira for a while as well. So it's her kind of like dealing with this social anxiety, dealing with having her frenemy, living at her house, parents that don't know what's going on and don't kind of understand. It's an interesting graphic novel. It's really, really intriguing. And we see things build and build and build and build and build, and they become a really big thing. And her, working towards trying to get over it, or at least, get better. It's good. Like, this is something that I've never experienced. I don't know anyone that's experienced it. I think there's a lot of lessons here. Even if it's not about the social anxiety, I think just the lessons with like the best friend or something that a lot of kids can really relate to and appreciate. And, I think that alone makes this a pretty solid graphic novel for younger kids who might be, maybe starting off middle school or, having some issues. Overall, it's good. Like, it's very solid. I think it's well done. The writer, the creator has said that, he experienced this not to this level, but experienced very similar, social anxiety, and gives some, lessons, utilities, just sites to go to, like other things to learn from, for those who might be experiencing it. It's a really good graphic novel. I think it does a great job of laying out the experience and kind of growth, and the art is solid. I really like the art style. It's a good one. This is kind of like an interesting one that's borderline like graphic medicine and graphic memoir, and it's an intriguing one. I think maybe kids who probably are experiencing this would appreciate it a lot more. But yeah, solid read, very, very entertaining. It's a nice, well done book. You can go get your copy. It is out in shops. We got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to all the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so we do get a small percentage, and by doing that, you help support our site. So thanks for that. And speaking of support, I want to thank Graphix for hooking us up with the review copy, and of course, thank you all for watching. If you are into graphic novels, comics, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics and keep a kiki.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.